Okay, good morning everyone. Shalom Aleichem. We're continuing Sefer Ahavas Yisroel. This limud is dedicated by the Harris family of Cleveland. Li'iloi Nishmas Rabbi Moshe Hauer. And we are up to Perek Beis. And let's see, tell me if you are seeing the Maramakam on the screen. Do you see it on the screen? So yesterday we learned, the Chafetz Chaim said that we pray in our tefillos, in our bakashas, especially on Musaf, for the Binyan Beis HaMikdash, and we're mitzapeh Yeshua, but we don't think about the cause of why we don't have a Beis HaMikdash. Because if the Aver of Sinas Chinam was severe enough to destroy the Beis HaMikdash, even though they had Torah and Gemilas Chasadim, certainly it could cause that the Beis HaMikdash will not be built. Unless we strengthen ourselves with all of our strength to remove this sin from our heart. Like we mentioned yesterday, if you're going to give it a half-hearted effort, no, we're going to have to be in Brooklyn much longer. If you give it a 70% effort, also not good enough. What about 95%? Is that good? No. You have to give it every ounce of strength you have. If you do that, that's good. Then Beis HaMikdash will come. That was yesterday. Unevar kan lama chamor avayin zamishar avaynos. Let's try to explain, why is this sin so bad? It's worse than shatnez? Yes. It's worse than eating treif? Yes. Yes. It's worse than eating treif. Say you have two people. One guy eats ham, the other guy doesn't like Jews. It's worse not to like Jews. Why? Number one, how much ham could you eat already? Let's say you really like ham. So you have it for breakfast, you could have it for a snack, you could have it for lunch, you could have it for afternoon snack, you could have it for dinner, then you could have it as a midnight snack. So in total you ate it 6 times a day. But if you don't like Jews, your whole day, you're actively violating Sinas Chinam. B'chol averos eino imatzo etza adam she'avar aleim b'chol rega v'rega. Other averos, it's not likely that you'll violate it every single moment. Imloi ba'adam ha'mufka rachman al-atzlan, unless somebody just completely has abandoned any kind of concern for the avera. Ava ba'avayin zeh shel sinas chinam. But this sin, over adam b'chol rega v'rega, person could violate every moment. Bizman shenesayreres hasina b'libai. Every time that he thinks about that particular group of Jews, and he thinks about how he doesn't like them, then he's over this lav. Sometimes the sinna moves in to your heart and it remains there rent-free for a month or up to a year. And now the lav is replicated, repeated, immeasurably. You can't even count it. So the first thing a person needs to do is, if the sinna has parked in your heart, so you need to check. If you're getting payments every month from the sinna, let's say it's paying you $1,500 a month, okay, now you could think about whether it's worth it to keep it there. But in all likelihood, it's been a long time since it's made a monthly payment. And if that's the case, you need to tell it to move out immediately. Just like in illness, that if it's found in a person's body, if it hasn't taken root, there's hope to cure it. But if it already took root a long time, it can be very difficult to heal. So too when it comes to spiritual illness. If this sin took root in one's heart, then heaven forbid, there's no medicine. A person has to be very careful that it does not take root in one's heart. So 2 things. Number 1, it's an Avera that a person could be repeating all day, every day. And once it takes root, it's hard to uproot. Okay, Rabbi Say, we'll hold over here. Have a good day, everyone. Bracha v'atzlacha. Shkoyach.